Alright, so it's almost Halloween. Let's start off with the joke of the day. Let's steer away from economics for a bit. Alright, so why didn't the skeleton cross the road? Because it had no guts. Ha ha ha! Ooh, that's the wrong soundtrack. Here's the right soundtrack. Okay, that's much better. Okay, so today we'll be talking about opportunity cost. And so, what is opportunity cost? Opportunity cost is essentially, say you're given two options and you choose one option over the other because it is the better option. And the option that you didn't choose is the opportunity cost. It is the second best choice that you had to give up for the best choice. So, given an example, if you're given an opportunity or an option to watch TV or work for an hour for money, well, you would most likely choose work for money rather than choose watch TV. So watching TV would be your opportunity cost because you didn't choose that over working for money. And the reason for this is the reason that we have opportunity costs is because of something called scarcity. And in the regular market, scarcity is the biggest component of economics, and we need to consider scarcity, and that's essentially we need to keep scarcity in mind when we make decisions. And scarcity is essentially the lack of we have limited sources, and we don't just have unlimited sources. And so this is known as a PPF graph, and it shows it shows two graphs. It shows two goods or anything else, and one would be the y, one would be x, and this would show how much we could produce of one item and how much we could produce of another other item. So essentially anything on the blue line would be we're going at full capacity. That's essentially where we want to be in the economy. But anything at C is bad for the economy. That's meaning that we're not using all our resources and we're actually wasting our resources. And D is kind of like the thing we cannot reach. And this graph shows us how much of one item we could produce and how much of the other item we could produce. Because if you say we produced more of the X or the Y, if you look at point B, you'll see that it's closer to the X rather than the Y. That means we would be producing more of the X and giving up some of the Y. And if we look at A, that would be that would be the position where we would be essentially producing more of Y than over X. And essentially the point of this graph is to show how much of one item you could produce over another, and with the amount of resources you have due to scarcity. And that is about it.